Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm still in my work shirt. I'm just trying to get this video done before I forget with all the fishing I have going on this month. But welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another monthly favorite bait video that we give away to you guys. So we're gonna start doing a little bit different. We're gonna show the baits that we're gonna be giving away for the following month and then announce the winner at the end. I'll still try to make these videos as quick and fast as I can. This way I'm not wasting too much of your time. But it's that pre-spawn time right now in a lot of areas, or the spawn has started already. So these three baits are baits that I throw because the fish are starting to come up a little bit more shallower in the water column. And as the day goes on and the sun comes out, they're going to keep moving up throughout the day. So believe it or not, I actually start throwing a top water bait right now, along the docks, like cast near the shore and bring it back out along the sides of the dock towards you, because, those fish are going to be in the 6, the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1 area in the water column right now. So I'll actually start out with a top water early in the morning. So we're going to be giving away for the month of March that we announced the winner in April. We're going to give away a 13 fishing Poppy McPop face. So it's a very cool looking bait, nice color combination. It has a lot of glitter to it, a lot of glow. So on the dirtier water or those low cast mornings, the fish are going to see this. So I'll fish this, like I said, along the docks, along the edges of the lily pads that are starting to grow, or dead patches that are still there. I'll cast this along the edge, and I'll start with this normally in the morning or later in the day. I still will be throwing the jerkbait right now. So I'm going to give away the Strike King KVD jerkbait. You can fish this into the month of April, still no problem, and even some areas even May, depending on that 55, 60 degree water temperature. But we're going to be giving away the jerkbait as well. Same thing. I'll fish this along docks. I'll fish it along cover, isolated cover in that 6 to 1 foot area, in the water column. I'll fish the jerkbait right now, definitely on those overcast days as well. In the dirtier waters, there's still enough action to this, enough, action from the treble hooks, and it will make enough noise that, even in the dirtier waters, the fish will still see this jerkbait. But I will speed up the retrieve now. It won't go as slow when that, instead of when that water is a lot cooler. I'll do a little bit of a faster retrieve now with the jerkbait, a lot more faster twitches, etc. And to cover a lot of water, I'm going to start throwing the chatterbait now. The chatterbait, the spinnerbaits, two good baits to be throwing right now. Especially that single bladed Colorado and all that. But we're going to be giving away the Z-Man Chatterbait Elite next month to the winner. And all you got to do is comment on the video, and I randomly pick winners, every month. I'm trying to cover everybody that I possibly can in the comments to get to you eventually, to give you guys baits so I can spread it around. But that's what we'll be giving away for next month. But I got this, and it's more of like a green. It should be a green pumpkin color. Just trying to find a color on this one. I usually just check it by the color, but this one's a little bit more of a. Looks like it's a little bit more of a brown color. I'm not sure the color on this one. It's probably, no, it's green pumpkin. Sorry, but it does look like it's more brown on this one. Maybe it faded a bit, who knows? But it's a 1/2 ounce chatterbait. Once again, I will cast this underneath docks. I'll let it sit down almost like a jig, and I'll just pop it up real quick, and I'll start retrieving it. Same thing with the chatterbait. I'll also throw it along the edges of the lily pads, and I will also throw it, against cypress trees or any bushes that you got out there randomly. Down by me in South Carolina, I have a lot of cypress trees out in the middle of the water. So I'll throw that chatterbait against the tree, almost, treat this like a jig, let it hit the tree, let it fall to the bottom, give it a quick pop up like a jig. You'll get a little bit of that flutter of the blade. And I'll just let it sit a little bit, and then I'll start just doing a normal retrieve. You'll get those fish that are, starting to come up, starting to get towards those beds and everything else. They will respond to the chatterbait. But I like the chatterbait now and the spinnerbait to cover a lot of water. The popper I like to throw early in the morning or later in the day, and the jerkbait I'll throw all day too. But I like to cover a lot of water anyway. That's just my style. So chatterbait's a good bait to be throwing right now. So just comment below, and this will be next month's winner. So the previous month's winner that we're giving away now for the month of February The winner for this month is going to be TJ Ellis 8616. You know, you've been with me now for a little while now. I've been seeing you comment on a lot of my other videos, so I want to give some baits to you this month. His comment was just saying, basically headed to Lake Marion for President's Day and the day after. Any tips for that lake? It's a bit of a drive for me, but I went a couple times last year and it's a new favorite place to fish. And that's where I spend most of my time is Lake Marion, if you guys don't know that already. It's a big, big lake. It's a fun lake. I like that better than, you know, Lake Moultrie, the upper lake and all that stuff. But let me try to keep this video a little shorter for you guys. But, you know, TJ, you're going to be winning the underspin from Rumblefish. And I pair that up with their 4-inch paddle tail. You're going to be winning the Rick Clunn Trickster spinnerbait. I got you some trick worms from Rumblefish. I use that for my drop shotting. And also, like I told you guys in the last video, these jointed jerk minnows from Big Bite Baits. I use these on the drop shot as well. And this is also a finesse bait. You could probably throw this on the bottom of that underspin too from Rumblefish, but I fish these baits on my drop shot. You know, I'll still drop shot right now as well. When it starts to get a little finicky out there and I got to go after those fish, I will drop shot offshore a little bit and some structure. Congratulations, TJ. Just email me your address and a screenshot of your YouTube channel at rjmfishtales@icloud.com and I'll get these baits mailed out to you as soon as I can. Once again, guys, you just have to comment on this video. This is what I'm giving away for next month. And I will catch you guys in April for that, to announce that winner. And also too, you know, if you've been following along, you know, I got the trailer now from On the Water, and the reason for getting that trailer is to take out Homeland Heroes. I started that charity on GoFundMe. It's called Tackle for Heroes. I'm going to start leaving that link for the GoFundMe page in the bottom of all, you know, in the description of all my videos moving forward. You know, I'm not asking for donations. I want to try to do this on my own, but I mean, obviously I'll take donations for this charity as well. You know, I'm keeping a spreadsheet. I'm going to update people like I've been telling people. I'm going to keep you updated. We are at $320 donated right now, some on GoFundMe and some off to the side. We haven't had any donations lately. And myself, I'm trying to get a little side work done so I can actually donate some of that to myself. But I'm going to keep that link for the GoFundMe in all my videos moving forward. You know, so all I'm asking from you guys, if you could just share my channel with others. You know, I want to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark to get monetized. I have my watch hours already. But once I get monetized, any of that income will help go to my charity. So that's going to help fund that charity and also help fund these baits that I give to you guys as well. That's a big thing to that. So if you guys could just share my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I normally don't ask it that much because it's just not how I am, but I'm at that I think I have 743 subscribers right now. I need to get to that 1,000 mark and then some, you know, and I can't do that without you guys. I do appreciate all of you guys, but my charity is a big part of my life right now, to be able to take out our Homeland Heroes. And that's the reason why I got the trailer, so I could carry another kayak with me. So I'm working on getting a kayak donated possibly. If not, I'm going to be taking that money from the charity and putting in, you know, what I can myself. And if I have to, I'll go purchase a kayak. You know, maybe I can get a little discount from a local vendor, you know. But that'll be my first thing, is get my kayak. And then, you know, all this funding and all the money from YouTube is going to be buying these, our Homeland Heroes, our first responders, you know, our firemen, you know, our current veterans, our current military, our veterans, doctors, nurses, firemen, police, all that, you know, jazz. Once I take them out for the day, depending on the funding, I want to be able to give a rod and reel and some tackle to each of these people I take out. So I can't do that without you guys. So please just share this channel, help me get more subscribers. And if you possibly can, you know, you can go donate on my GoFundMe page. Even if you give $5, anything helps. I really, really appreciate it. So as always, guys, be safe on the water, and I'll catch you guys on the water. Actually, hold on before I say thanks for watching. Pay attention to the month of March. I'm going to have a lot of fishing videos coming up. They're going to start coming out next week. You know, it's like my version of March Madness. I'm going to be fishing for 3 tournaments, some for fun, some serious. I'm trying to get qualified for the National Championship for 2024. So you guys are going to have a lot of fishing videos next month, as much as I can get out, weather permitting. So I'm going to say it now. So as always, be safe on the water, and I'll catch you guys on the water. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.